America's heartland. For decades, Oklahoma's been synonymous with college football greatness. From Wilkinson to Switzer, the Sooner program has helped define what the college game is all about. A program proud of its storied past and eager to add another chapter to its rich history tonight. And here come the Sooners of Oklahoma. The Big 12 champions, undefeated at 12-0. Here comes the top-ranked team in the land, the Pac-10 champions from Southern California. In August, they were ranked #1, and here in January of '05, still the same ranking. Coming up, the battle for the BCS national title and the ADT championship trophy and the national anthem. But right now, let's go to Scott Van Pelt on South Beach and see which lucky fan will wind up with winning the Ford Road Ahead Challenge and take home 5 new Ford vehicles. A kick returner, a punt returner, a receiver, and out of the backfield. He waits on Garrett Hartley's kick. So amid all the flashbulbs, all the talk about #1 and #2 back in August, and out here it's '05, and we're about 3.5 hours from finding out who's going to be the BCS national champion. From the Orange Bowl underway. Trying to keep it out of Bush's hands, and in doing so, kick it out of bounds. So great field position for USC to start the 5 wide receivers out with an empty backfield on the first play of the game. Pete Carroll might go long, who knows? Quick slant, Reggie Bush, first down at midfield, here he goes. Inside the 40, down to the 38-yard line. A pickup of 28 on the first play of the game. And already the Trojan fans have something to cheer about. Let's take a look at our FedEx starting lineups. Here's the big fellas up front. Baker at tackle, Drake, Khalil, Matua, and Latui. The backs and receivers, Jarrett and Smith, the wideouts, Holmes, the tight end. Dominique Byrd will play a lot of tight end as well. Thunder and Lightning is Lendell White and Reggie Bush. Lee Webb is the fullback. First down USC after one play. They're at the 38 of the Trojans. Now it's Reggie Bush on the handoff, and USC going to lose yardage there. The Sooners were waiting for him, led by Dan Cody. And there is their fired up defensive end. Defensively up front, Cody's an all-conference performer. Jonathan Jackson on the other side with Magruder and Pendleton, the tackles. The linebackers back after missing most of last year with knee injuries. Lance Mitchell, he's the leader. Ingram and Alexander flank him. The secondary, there's a rookie back there, and Marcus Walker, Poole, Shelby, and Nicholson. Antonio Perkins back now, and they're playing better pass defense since he returned from an injury. Second down and 14. Liner, quick drop, throw over the middle, and broken up.
Attacking, they are aggressive. They turn into something that they don't play on first and second downs.
At the 42 of the Sooners. Here comes some pressure. The throw is incomplete. Intended on a slant across the middle. Perkins 8 times in his career has taken it to the barn on punt returns. High wobbly kick. He's going to have to fair catch this one, and does at about the 8-yard line. All the individual awards you could win, and we have nothing to show for it. He was talking about the ADT championship trophy. Tonight he gets his shot. First down, but deep in his own territory. And it's the freshman Peterson hitting the backfield, and he lost a yard. The ball is loose, but it was blown dead. Matt Grudegood was the guy that made the stop on Adrian Peterson. The FedEx starting lineups. Here's the big eaters up front, and this as a group might be as good as there is. Sims, Shashawn, Carter, a finalist for the Remington Award. Davin Joseph, so talented at guard. Jamal Brown won the Outland Trophy. Adrian Peterson runs behind J.D. Runnels. James Bubba Moses is a tight end. And here's the receiving group that Bob talked about. Clayton and Jones and Wilson and Peoples and Bradley. They'll all see a lot of time. For Chuck Long, the offensive coordinator, who's done a great job at OU. Second down and 10, no gain on the first play. Here's White on play action, throwing and completing it out across the 25 to the 26, a first down to Will Peoples. So now the Sooners have some room to work against this USC defense. Up front, Rucker and Jackson on the ends. Patterson and Cody are both All-Americans inside at tackles. Boy, you talk about some great linebackers, and Todd talked about Lofa Tutupu with Matt Grudegood, who made the first tackle of the game. Dallas Sartz, the other outside linebacker. Justin Wyatt, Darnell Bing, Jason Leach, and Eric Wright in the secondary, and Wright's a guy that they might want to pick on because he too is a freshman. First down, Oklahoma. Here's the pitch on the counter. Peterson got a block across the 30, puts his head down and cartwheels for about 9. Second down and just a yard after Peterson got 9. He'll get the handle again, puts his head down, should have the first down as he appears to have crossed our first down line there. Might have a throw here out of the shotgun, first down. 4 wide outs for Jason White. Nope, they'll keep it on the ground. The handoff inside. Peterson, pick up of 2 for Adrian Peterson. Looks like Jason White changes things up on second down and 8. Peterson, oh man, did he get met in the hole that time? Wow. Kewan Jones checks in. Out of the shotgun again. Jason White, plenty of time. Now he pulls it down. Throws on the run. Got a man open across the middle. Travis Wilson still on his feet, and he's down in USC territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, when you...
First down, just inside the Trojan 42. Jason White, quick drop, slant high, intended for Bradley. Got his hands on it. Comes out to the near side. On second down, Adrian Peterson. Again, a lot of Cardinal. Kewan Jones comes in and passing downs. And this is a 3rd and 8. 10th play of the Sooner drive. White with pressure this time. Steps up, throws, got a man. It's Bradley down the sideline. Bradley tiptoeing and lost the football in the end zone.
I don't know if he was out of bounds or not. Yes, they're marking it out of bounds.
First and goal for the Sooners. Earliest opportunity to put points on the board for either team. Kewan Jones inside handoff. And he gets to the 5. Wilson and Clayton to the near side. Jones wide to the left, and that's Clayton in motion on second and goal. Here comes a blitz. Play action. Right to the end zone. Touchdown. Travis Wilson from 5 yards from Jason White. What a drive to open things up for Oklahoma.
That's just a great drive. More than what? Was it 90 yards?
About 92.
92.
Hartley for the point after out of a Mark Bradley hold, and the extra point is up and good. Pete Carroll squinting a bit. Bob Stoops couldn't have asked for more. Jason White, here comes touchdown pass number 34 of the year in the biggest game of the year. Sooners coach is loving it. 7-0 Oklahoma. Let's see what they do this time. Hartley to kick. Reggie Bush should get a shot at this one from the 7. And out to about the 24.
Fool the defense, and sometimes they'll change their mind on what play they want.
Play action for Leonard. Down the middle on first down and complete to Jarrett, the freshman. First down at the 37. Here's the give to Reggie Bush. And he slipped and went down. Oklahoma crowd comes to life and whistles stop play here. Let's see if they ran out of time. And now the referee separating a couple of guys.
Dead ball, delay of game, number 11 on the offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
So that on second and 15. Leinart, plenty of time, throws Reggie Bush in the flat, but there's 2 Sooners waiting for him, and Antonio Perkins down and long this year. Here comes the pressure. Matt Leinart rolls, pressure from behind. Oh man, did he throw a shot out near midfield, and he got it to Steve Smith. Great throw on right near midfield. Now play action. Leinart lofts one out. Got him inside the 35 to the 33 to the tight end Bird.
First down passing, Dominic Bird.
Down to the 33 of the Sooners, first down. Reggie Bush comes out as a receiver, leaving David Kirkman in the backfield. Leinart rolls, throws deep, Got a man. Touchdown.
What a great catch.
Dominic Byrd flies high and pulls it in. .33 yards. Byrd has 1 for 17, 1 for 33, and we're a point away from a tie game. Extra point coming up. Just like that, the top-ranked Trojans. Ryan Killeen in for the point after to try to make it even at 7. And the Sooners jump offside.
Dead ball foul. False start, number 69 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, and we will have the try.
The kick is up, and it's good. It didn't take long. A little over 3 minutes to go 75 yards, and the Heisman Trophy winner tosses his 29th touchdown pass. On the other end, a bird of prey, Dominic Byrd. What a catch. Tie game, first quarter of the 71st FedEx Orange Bowl.
I tell you what, that was a big drive, answering right off the bat.
Line drive kick by Killeen. It'll be fielded by Travis Wilson at the 5. Travis got across the 30. Flag's probably going to bring back a nice run back right now.
During the return, holding number 48 on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st and 10.
That penalty cost Oklahoma 23 yards. That's like hidden yards from where they would have had it.
So they work from their own 15. Quick throw, completes, and spinning out across the 21 where he got hammered is Brandon Jones. 2nd and 4. Adrian Peterson collared and brought down. Nice on Jones in there right now because Jason White's in the shotgun. White gets protection, throws, almost intercepted. Ferguson, nice kick, but Reggie Bush is going to have a chance from the 27. Got by the first man, not quite actually. We'll start just inside their own 34-yard line, and Lendale White is in the backfield. He's been nursing a high ankle sprain since the UCLA game. He gets the call, slashing off the right side. That ankle feels pretty good right now.
Want us a break, give us some help.
Now it's Reggie Bush in the backfield. 3 wideouts for Matt Leinart. Draw play to Bush. In a lot of traffic, and the Sooners aren't going to let him go. Number 1 and number 2. Here comes the noise again from the Oklahoma fans. Leinart, nice play fake. Matt's got pressure, and it's swatted away.
Watch this blitz over here. Here they come.
Leinart rolls away from it. Has time and throws complete. Going to be short of the first down, I think, at about the 48-yard line.
We'll watch a little more football.
Former Sooner. Malone to punt off the side of his foot. But it takes a great bounce. I mean, a great bounce. Inside the 5, and now a fumble. Loose ball. Mark Bradley trying to pick it up. Penalty markers are down as well. We'll sort it all out here, so hold on.
SC.
Yeah. Bradley was taking a chance that he'd get the ball back anyway.
Number 22 red did not hit in the back. During the play, there was a fumble. It was recovered by USC. It will be 1st and goal.
Trojans have the football.
Well, I think that's what Swanee was talking about. Bradley thinks right there that the USC guy may have touched it. That means the receiving team can pick it up and run with it. And if you do fumble it, you still get possession of it. Obviously, it doesn't hit USC.
A huge break. 1st and goal. Trojans at the Oklahoma 6-yard line. Lendale White up the middle. Lendale White close in. Touchdown USC. You couldn't have a fumble more costly. And the Trojans capitalized in just one play. USC in front for the first time tonight. Ryan Ryan Killeen for the point after. Low snap, handled well, and the extra point is good. The handle on Killeen's kickoff. It appears he might from a yard deep. The guy that just fumbled on his way up the middle, and a nice return out across the 25 to the. Now that fumble turned into a 6-yard touchdown, and the Trojans lead 14-7. And there is just no room to run so far for Adrian Peterson.
Didn't like it, came
Dead
over.
ball, personal foul, number 92 on the defense, 15 yards from the end of the run, automatic first down.
The end of one at the 71st FedEx Orange Bowl. Our presentation of the FedEx Orange Bowl will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. With a first down at its own 45-yard line. They fake it to Peterson. Travis Wilson on the end around. He got collared.
One's gonna hurt my little man. So that's what we did. Yeah.
Jason White in the shotgun, but Peterson flanks him. A quick throw, out complete inside the 40. Jawan Rankins, doubleheader. Rams in Seattle. And a long ball here is intercepted.
Poor choice.
Jason Leach with the interception.
I don't understand what Jason White was thinking there. The thing that these quarterbacks had done coming into the game is not turning the ball over and making stupid plays. That was one of them.
So now Oklahoma's seen a 7-0 lead diminish to 14-0, and another mistake. First a fumble, now an interception. Liner pressured from behind. Hit as he throws, but the man is there and dropped it. Up at right defensive end here on 2nd down and 10. Lendale White, big opening for White. He's got a first down and more. Just outside their own 25 of the Trojans now. And it's White again. And tripped up. 2nd down and 8 for the Trojans with a touchdown lead. Liner, incomplete, intended for Dwayne Jarrett. Of almost 3rd and 12 throughout this early going of this game. Empty backfield. Leinart wants to go the other way. Throws. Caught by Jarrett. What a catch by the 6'5 freshman. That's on 3rd and long, they got 18. Now it's Leinart. Might want it all. Going deep. Left sideline. Man's there. He's got him. Jarrett. Touchdown. Went to him twice in a row, the second time, a 54-yard touchdown. Couldn't have thrown it any better. Extra point by Ryan Killeen is coming up. And after having a 7-0 lead, now the Sooners are in trouble. The top-ranked Trojans have scored 21 straight. Another look.
Great throw down the sideline. Brodney Poole, the free safety, is out there and doesn't do a job of covering him at all.
The Heisman Trophy winners thrown for 2. His team is up by 2. And now it's a dangerous time for the Sooners. They need to answer. Killeen's kick deep and out of the back of the end zone. So for the Sooners, Adrian Peterson's been kept pretty much in check so far. He is again in a slot on the left side. 2nd down and 9. Jason White throws incomplete.
Receiver.
It's a holding call against the Sooners as the Trojans took the penalty. There was some debate whether or not they wanted to leave it at 3rd down and long. Instead, 2nd down. White to throw across the middle, and they get it to Mark Clayton this time. It's still 3rd down and long. 3rd and 14. White pressured, throws, intercepted, picked off by Eric Wright. Eric Wright back to the 10-yard line.
As you mentioned earlier, SC leads the nation in takeaways.
Smith in motion. The gives to Lendale White. Hesitates, then follows his blockers close to the 5-yard line. Leinart looks over to Steve Smith. Drops to throw. Now turns, pressured, throws back against the grain, and broken up. Leinart, quick throw. Touchdown to Steve Smith. The Heisman Trophy winner's 3rd touchdown pass of the night. This to Steve Smith, who was once his favorite target, and coming back from an injury is in the Sooner end zone.
The pencil got him there. The guy that drew that play up beat him. And that's Norm Chow.
Colleen for the point after. Again, a low snap handled well by Malone. The extra point is good. And great. It's 28-7. That we know. Largest deficit this year for the Sooners. And they won't get a chance to run back the kick either. Brad Nessler, Bob Greasy, Lynn Swan, Todd Harris from Pro Players Stadium, where the Sooners are in a batch of trouble right now. Adrian Peterson got about 3 yards, and that's all. And a former Heisman Trophy winning Heisman runner-up, I should say, to Bo Jackson back in his day. White throws short to Peterson. Almost looked like an incidental face mask. A flag does fly in.
Incidental face mask, number 90 on the defense. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Repeat, 2nd down.
They're showing a lot of fight out there. They're showing a lot of dominance. OU scored. Just woke them up.
First down, Oklahoma. They need a lot more first downs. Here's the throw, and almost picked off again. 2nd and 10. Draw play. Peterson hitting the backfield again. It trailed 28-7. Out of the shotgun. White steps up, has time across the middle on the run as Bradley's got a first down and more. Mark Bradley keeps his footing, still on his feet. And he's out of bounds, but not before he got to the 36-yard line. Down Oklahoma. Play action to Peterson. White's in trouble, and down he goes way back by midfield. Sean Cody for Oklahoma. 2nd and 24. Travis Wilson in motion. Here's a quick throw and a wide-out screen out to Mark Clayton, looking for his blockers. And he got it back to about the 41-yard line.
Doesn't know who to pick up, doesn't know who to block.
3rd and 15. White waits, scrambles, trying to find somebody open, and does! Kewan Jones. A 1st and 10, 10th play of the drive at the Trojans 16. Sooners desperately needing not just a score, but a touchdown to get back in the game. Peterson. Broke one tackle, but not the second. Matt, 2nd down and 9. Clayton in motion. Draw play, Kewan Jones. Broke one tackle, skips down, and falls forward near the 10. 3rd down and 4. Big play for the Sooners here. The throw is low again, and a great hit put on by Justin Wyatt. And it's a loss of 2. This will be a 29-yard attempt from the right hash. The kick on the way, and didn't look like a freshman there. He knocked that thing through. So they do get something out of it. With 3:10 left in the half, Bob Stoops' team puts 3 on the board. 28-10. Reggie Bush backpedaling inside his own 5, waiting for the kick. A high kick at the 4 is Reggie Bush. Reggie's been bottled up pretty well tonight, and they'll do it again this time. Dropped at the 21-yard line. That's a good point. You might have it. At the 21, Leinart's having a good game. 3 touchdowns already. This one dropped by Jarrett, hoping that the defense might give them another chance before halftime. 2nd down and 10. Toss to Bush with blockers in front. And now he's free. Reggie Bush across the 40. Down the sideline and all the way to the 40-yard line. In fact, they don't knock him out till he gets to the 35. First down at the 35. Trojans could do more damage before halftime. Inside handoff to Bird, the tight end. Second down, short 9. Leinart has time, lofts it to Smith. He caught it, touchdown! What a catch! Fourth touchdown pass for Matt Leinart in the first half. Boy, and they used all of the field on that one. That smile says it all. Ryan Colleen for the point after. Up and good. Just when Oklahoma had gotten 3 points, Pete Carroll's Trojans stormed down the field. And 4 touchdowns already for Matt Leinart, ties an Orange Bowl record. Look at the catch by Smith with guys draped all over him. 35-10 Trojans. Couple of minutes. Ryan Colleen to kick. Travis Wilson and Brandon Jones are waiting on the other end. They haven't had a chance to return with Colleen kicking in this direction here in the second quarter. He's knocked him back there for touchbacks. And a lot of ground to make up for the Sooners. They will have a chance at this one, a yard deep. Travis Wilson. Knocked out at about the 26-yard line. Pressure is on last year's Heisman Trophy winner now, Jason White, because this year's has already tied an Orange Bowl record with 4 touchdown passes. Adrian Peterson got out to the 30. And Matt is shining right now with 226 yards and 4 touchdowns. White lofts it out to Peterson. And Peterson trying to carry Trojans to the first down marker. Brad Nessler, Bob Greasy, Lynn Swan, Todd Harris with you. And now, ball down. And the Trojans have it. Don't think that USC won't try to do something right here. At the 36, empty backfield. Leinart pump fake one way, throws back to Reggie Bush, but he overthrew him. Reggie was, and A&M both scored 35, but not in the first half, which USC has done. Leinart down the middle, incomplete. Third down and 10. Oklahoma desperate for a stop here.
Here they come.
They're going to come from the corner. Well, they fake it now. Brandon Shelby backs out of it. Now he does bring some pressure. Leinart goes complete, though. And it's Dwayne Jarrett. And it's another first down. Oklahoma was even a man short, it appeared. Confusion on their defense. And they take a timeout, hoping his defense can stop the Trojan steamroller. Smith, another catch, and they stop him this time. Brock's a pretty scary thought, Todd. You're right. Second down and a dozen. Reggie Bush in the backfield. But it's Matt Leinart under pressure this time, and they're going to get to him. And it's Dan Cody.
Carroll saying, all right, no turnovers. We don't want to help him, but at least we want to come out here with a field goal attempt.
Leinart looking left. He's going to throw it out. Incomplete. Jason Mitchell was the intended receiver. Colleen from 44 yards away. Kick on the way, and it's good. What a half of football offensively for the top-ranked team in the country.
I mean, you cannot be a good football team and turn the ball over.
This will be the final play of the half if somebody touches the ball, and they do. It's Travis Wilson, and he goes down at the 25-yard line. Right now, it's total domination by the top-ranked team in the country, the Trojans of USC. They'll go to the locker room, and I'm sure they never anticipated this in a million years, that they'd go to the locker room with a 4-touchdown lead. Of the All-American that he is, and he's got his team a 38-10 lead. Here we go, second half, 71st FedEx Orange Bowl. ADT Championship trophy on the line. 2 more quarters to go.
Coach Stoops, he said, we're not going to abandon the run game. We're going to stay with it. We're going to go after it. We need some big plays on our running attack. We had a 90-yard drive in the first possession.
It could have been disaster to open the third quarter. Here's a draw play. Peterson again, and he...
50-yard line or worse.
We talk a lot about the opening drive of the third quarter being big. This is huge for the Sooners. White throwing a little bit behind, and now they're going to see incomplete to Click. The senior out of Huddle, Oklahoma, in the shotgun on 3rd and 7. Drops back, flushed out of the pocket. Goes cross field and broken up. Intended for Bradley. Justin Bush on the other end. They'd like to keep it away from him. Good kick. And Reggie misjudged that. That punt went farther than he thought it was going to. He looked like a center fielder.
Need to score the second half. Just don't turn it over and help the opposition.
Play action. They throw and they get a first down. The Heisman Trophy winner in Ty Detmer. Then Carson Palmer here at USC after Phillip Rivers at NC State. He's worked with good ones. Here's Lendale White into the secondary, and the big fella's got another first down. On the right side, Lendale White stays in there. There's Reggie in motion. They fake the end around to him, go straight ahead with White. Great point, partner. Second and long. Leinart looks one way, wanted to come back the other. Buys himself some time and goes down the middle incomplete. Third and 10, Leinart rolls. Gonna go deep. Got a man out. Smith got it inside the 10. First and goal, USC at the 7. First and goal just inside the Oklahoma 7. Leinart, play action. Pressured and down he goes and he fumbled. Nope, they're gonna say the ball was dead. The Sooners covered it, but the referee said he was down. Live action. Mitchell in motion. Leinart gives it off to Lendale White. White bangs his way down to the 4. They've got 3rd and goal here. Reggie Bush shuffles in the backfield. Leinart over the end zone. Steve Smith touchdown. And a new Orange Bowl record. 5 touchdown passes. And Smith has yet another.
That's very similar to the touchdown pass he caught before. You know, Norm Chow must have found a weakness, and I think the weakness is throwing on the middle linebacker, Lance Mitchell.
Extra point by Ryan Colleen is up. And right now it's a Trojan clinic. There's what they're playing for. They want to take that baby back to Southern California. Reggie Bush, Reggie Bush, Reggie Bush. Goodbye, no. He's tackled by Rodney Poole. What a tackle by the safety. I didn't think they were going to catch him. For Reggie Bush. So he's had big plays. He just hadn't scored yet, but just about everybody else has. And look at that smile. That tells the whole
Dead
story.
ball. False start. Number 51 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Yes.
Reggie Bush was the team's MVP.
That's right. 1st and 15. Matt back to throw again. All day. Fires it out. Complete. Dwayne Jarrett. And here's the toss to him. On the corner. Whoops, he slipped, took himself down, or he might have had a little bit more daylight.
Being in college.
3rd down, inches. Leinart to throw. All day. Lofts it to the end zone and overshot his intended receiver. Fourth down. Lendale White's got a first down.
Steve Smith, who's caught 2 or 3 touchdowns tonight, a true sophomore.
Play action. Leinart gonna throw it away.
Back next year, and you know they had the Florida All-Star game here the other day. A lot of those kids were uncommitted, and I got to think they're looking at the scoreboard thinking,
He hit a growth spurt.
He hit a growth spurt, yeah.
Back to throw. Leinart lofts it near side. I don't know. Out of bounds.
He didn't say anything like that, but he was very confident. We seen him last night just for a few moments, and he just said, Mom, I'll see you after the game.
no problem.
No problem. It was like no problem, no sweat.
Very easy to talk to.
This kick finally returnable. Mark Bradley. Oh, what a hit. Just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Jason White, quick throw and low but complete to Mark Clayton.
Shut down the running game, and he has done that tonight.
And he's done it again.
Come out here and play like this.
Fresh legs. Peterson trying to break a tackle.
He sold me right there on his style and his play of defense.
He said we bought into it in a hurry. Here's White, out, complete. Brandon Jones.
And have some fun playing defense.
Comes a blitz again. White hangs in, though, and completes it across the middle to Travis Wilson. Information, log on to ESPN.com. Peterson still working at it.
Have to be patient with their running game. They knew they were going up against a strong defense against the run.
2nd and 5 over the middle, incomplete. 3rd down and 5. Sneaking up, thinking about a blitz. Here come the Trojans. White throws high, almost intercepted again. This time USC doesn't blitz. White throws. And Kewan Jones looks like he's short.
They know.
And it is 2 lengths of the football short. USC will take over.
Tonight.
Yes, he was.
Nick Saban.
New head coach of the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Here's a counter. At least Lendale White makes it a counter on his own.
Oklahoma just came up with a real dud here tonight.
Those 2 turnovers, the first 2, I should say. Just
Substitution infraction on the offense, breaking the huddle with 12 men, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
conduct penalty on those 2 little poor ponies.
Yeah.
And the next field goal was blocked.
Yeah. And Barry Switzer says we didn't know there was any rules against the scooter comes out on our field all the time.
Now the horses are the Trojans, and it's no wooden horse, I'm telling you. It's very well alive at the end of 3 quarters. Playing for the national championship and well in hand. 48-10, the 4th quarter they think belongs to them. We'll find out. Our presentation of the FedEx Orange Bowl will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
3 and out for USC all night.
Malone to punt. Keeping it away from Antonio Perkins. That's about the
right
spot.
over in that corner, yeah.
Same corner. I got it starts at 4 Eastern following the NBA on ABC. That's a lot of good sports. NBA and NFL Saturday on ABC. Possessions, nothing but 1 field goal. Travis Wilson again trying to wheel around and get to the first down sticks, and he's going to be a little bit short. Yep. Jason White to throw. Got it out to his tight end. Last year, share the national championship to his dad. He says, you know, my sister's due some jewelry pretty soon. She might get the best ring of them all. Sideline. 1st and 10, 13 minutes to play. Jason White trying to hurry things up, trying to get some kind of offense going. Throws down the middle, it's intercepted. This one by Matt Grudegood. 5 touchdown passes is a new Orange Bowl record. He gives it off to Lendale White. And White into the secondary. Lendale off to the races inside the 30. Down to the 20 and down to the 17-yard line. And the rich get richer. Oh, that's something. He stays in there as a tailback in the eye. On a 1st down, he'll get the call again. Lendale broke 1 tackle, got inside the 15 to the 14.
They really do it right. The kids are well behaved, they're well disciplined.
You don't have a bad arm for an old broken down defensive back, and he said, Ness, I'm still working on it.
I said, were you a quarterback? He says, it's a wannabe quarterback. Rest is history.
That's right. 4th and short. Lendale White's got the short. He might have the touchdown. Going to be a celebration penalty. I don't think they care. Matua even spiked it. They might get a couple celebration penalties. I don't know. Lendale White from 8 yards out for the touchdown. It just keeps piling up right now for USC. (54-10).
After the play, there were 2 fouls. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 21 on the offense, Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 51 on the offense.
I told
Both
you.
fouls will be enforced on the kickoff.
That's going to be a pretty deep kick. 10-yard night, over 100 yards in the single game tonight. And the extra point by Ryan Killeen is good. Here's the kick.
Look at this. They're kicking from the
10-yard line.
They're kicking off from the 10-yard line because of the two unsportsmanlike conduct.
Look at where Travis Wilson and Mark Bradley are there on the bottom of your screen. They're about at the 35-yard line. Here's the one hopper, and Bradley will take it at about the 31. Bradley into USC territory. Those total yard statistics were not correct. USC's got over 500 yards tonight in total offense.
The second year in a row that Pete Carroll and the Trojans have gotten at least a share of it.
This time it'll be all theirs. Pass for USC, another the left-hander, another former USC quarterback. So a lot of those guys will be celebrating. They all have big smiles on their faces. Here's a quick screen, and that's all blown up by Darnell Bing.
Yeah, this is Bob Stoops' third appearance in a national championship game in the last 5 years. They only won it once, but they've been in it the last 2 years and didn't win it.
USC at its own 1-yard line.
Head coach at the University of Southern California. And he told me just this evening, and that's close to being a safety.
It is.
And it is. One way for Oklahoma to get a few points.
I guess so.
But just
of a bad mishandle in the backfield in the end zone. So now the free kick coming up. And the punt goes to the 33 to Brandon Jones, and Brandon gets back across midfield.
They'll have some rerun.
Well, yeah, they'll have a good show in that slot sometime, I'm sure, after it's over. Jason White to throw out Travis Wilson, and then the BCS title game in the Sugar Bowl and the loss to LSU, because he threw 4 interceptions in those 2 games and no touchdowns, and he felt like
on these corners, Wyatt on one side and Wright on the other, and they have not.
And here's some open field now down the sideline inside the 10 is DJ Wolf. Out of the gun at the 12-yard line. Jason White, handoff, Wolf again. Oh, man.
Offensive coordinator and Norm Chow running the offense, and that great supply of talent and recruiting out of the state of California. Really, they have fun.
Reynolds goes out in motion, the fullback. Jason White to the end zone, touchdown, Travis Wilson. Good for Travis. He's stuck in there. He's made a lot of catches tonight, and he gets in the end zone, and it just makes the score look a little more not so hard to look at, I guess we should say, for the Sooners.
It doesn't matter what the score is. Bob Stoops, it hasn't been a pleasant night for him, but you know, it's tough. You win games during the season, and you come up and you lose the championship game last year. You come back and you do everything right this year. You win the Big 12 championship. You go through the Big 12, and here you come in against. There's no question in my mind that USC is the best team in the nation.
And they're going to kick away. And it goes out of bounds. That's just a microcosm of how things have gone tonight. She'd like to see him come back next year, I'll tell you that much.
Well, who do you think is going to be ranked #1 at the beginning of the year?
I'd say maybe this team, whether Matt Leinert's there or not.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, if
love being around him, he makes even the drudgery of practice fun, and nobody has more fun, I don't think, than him. And boy, this is a night to have fun.
And let Drake and the other guys hit him with the water.
Run on us. Associate producers Matt Marvin and Derek Mobley. Here's a punt. Letting this one go, which is something they should have done earlier in the ball game. And it's going to be a touchback. In Auburn, I got a lot of friends that are Auburn fans and alum. They're going to be 13-0, but they're going to be #2, I think, because this 13-0 USC team has just been too good tonight. I think on the Big 12 championship, we got back to the title game. It just wasn't enough tonight. And you know, our hats are off to Bob Stoops. The best of luck to you and your girlfriend and your baby daughter on whatever the future might hold in professional football or whatever else comes after that. Get enough hands in there to get those national championship caps out of that box and those t-shirts out of that box. Pretty soon they'll all be down there with Swanee to hoist the 70s first FedEx Orange Bowl trophy. Your BCS national champions, the Trojans of USC. A perfect season at 13-0, and let the celebration for the University of Southern California begin. All Matt Leinart and all USC tonight. They're the national champions here at the FedEx Orange Bowl. 55 points on the board. 55-19. Top-ranked USC over #2 Oklahoma. Last year they had to share the title. This year they're not going to share it with anybody. And if that guy comes back, maybe even if he doesn't come back, this might be a Trojan dynasty that's going to last a long time. They've won 22 straight.
Well, they've won 33 out of the last 34 since Matt Leinart took over at quarterback.
USC, a big winner tonight to win the BCS National Championship and the ADT Championship trophy that goes with it. We'll join John, Craig, and Aaron and Lynn Swan with a presentation of that National Championship trophy when we come back in a moment.